Speaking of consumers and what we are doing at the grocery store when we vote with our dollars, how, Max, you're an activist, but how can individual consumers, without being an activist full time, really make a difference?
Well, there's two things. One is for your own health. If you go to Cornucopia, they have the scorecards, Real Organic Project. If you support these farmers, find the farmers in your state, in your city that are Real Organic Project certified farmers and support them and go to them and call them and say, we want to support you because we heard you're a Real Organic Project. That's really important. The other thing that I think is a big area that I talk about constantly, and it makes a lot of the brands very uneasy, is consumers have to demand that brands test their products for chemicals, things such as glyphosate, and post the results on their website. I talk about this all the time, but consumers, because the reality is organic is largely a paper-based system. There is a certification called glyphosate residue free. What is glyphosate? Glyphosate is the primary ingredient in Monsanto's Roundup, the weed killer that everyone sprays on their lawn. Well, that same weed killer is used on many, many crops. And so how it works is with the GMOs, they'll spray it on, say, corn, genetically engineered corn. And so this corn is engineered to resist the glyphosate. So it'll kill everything around the corn on the farm, but not the corn itself.
And of course, genetically engineered can't be organic.
Well, it can't be organic, but glyphosate has contaminated parts of the organic supply chain. Oats, chickpeas, lentils, wheat, those are some of the problematic ingredients. So a lot of brands, not a lot, but an increasing number of brands organic brands have also gotten this certification called glyphosate residue free. So they test quarterly for glyphosate residue. So what consumers need to do is call their favorite brands and say, have you tested your cereal for glyphosate and all other pesticides and toxins? And demand that they test and post the results on their website.